Guys, I want to welcome you guys to my K-pop unpopular opinions video. Before I start, I just want to say that these are just my opinion and they are not facts. Your opinion might be different from mine, but that does not invalidate mine nor your opinions. First unpopular opinion is that there is nothing wrong with BTS releasing English songs, and their English songs are actually good. When talking about BTS's English song Dynamite, Butter and Permission to Dance, people think they're generic and they're becoming too westernized. But aren't they also releasing Japanese songs? And nobody complains about that. So why should you complain about BTS releasing English songs? Also, all these songs were really huge within the United States and gave them huge popularity. Number 2, YG Entertainment is the best of the big three. When talking about the best of the big three entertainment between JYP, YG, and SM Entertainment, most people would usually say it's JYP, but I think it's YG Entertainment mainly because they give their groups, especially male artists, so much freedom in terms of making music. Also, they don't overwork any other artists, which is something I really like, especially since most K-pop agencies tend to overwork their groups. Number 3, Blackpink is mistreated. So when talking about Blackpink, most people would think that they're heavily mistreated, but I think they aren't because they don't have a whole lot of comebacks, but each of their songs they release are really good. So they have like quality over quantity, and I really like that thing. Also, each of the Blackpink member has a whole lot of solo activities, whether it's modeling or solo music or acting, which is something I really like. Number 4, P Nation is the overrated and not the best K-pop company. People tend to say that P Nation is the best agency out there, but the thing about P Nation is that they mostly have solo artists signed, and solo artists would only sign contacts that they like and they negotiate since they already have an established fan base. So you can't say P Nation is the best agency based on the way that they treat their solo artists, since those solo artists already have a established fan base and P Nation won't want those artists to stay, so they're obviously going to treat them nicer. You could only judge them based on how they treat a group. 5, aespa's concept is cringe. I don't really like aespa's concept with all the conga stuff. Why can't they just release regular music? Number 6, Stacy has the best debut song within the fourth generation. When talking about the best debut song within the fourth generation, most people will say it's either IVE's 11, It's the Saladala, or aespa's Black Mamba. Most people tend to forget Stacy's debut song So Bad because they come from a small company. But Stacy's debut song So Bad has a retro vibe with a cute concept, which is something I really like. So I think this is the best debut song within fourth generation. Number 7, IVE is so popular because of Wonyoung and Eugene. Both Wonyoung and Eugene was part of IVE's once, so when they re-debut with IVE, a whole lot of their previous old fans checked out IVE again, which made IVE whole lot of popular. In my opinion, without Wonyoung and Eugene, IVE wouldn't have been as popular as they are, even if they released the exact same music. Number 8, Rosies' solo was disappointing. Rose is my ultimate bias within K-pop, so I was expecting a whole lot from her. But when she released her solo Underground and Gone, it was pretty underwhelming in my opinion, mainly because I expected something more from her. I expected something with like a better beat and music. Even though the song wasn't bad, they were disappointing in my opinion because again, she's coming from Blackpink, which is the biggest group in the whole entire world, so I would expected more from her. Number 9, Giados underrated. I don't actually think Giados is underrated, but I think they're underappreciated because when most people talk about the best girl group within the fourth generation, they tend to forget Giados even exists. I don't know why people do that. Maybe it's because Giados debuted in the beginning of fourth generation, but I think that they're underappreciated. Furthermore, their sales are also lackluster compared to other girl groups such as ITZY, which can manage to sell over 500,000 copies per album, whereas Giados can only manage to sell within 200,000 albums per comeback, which is compared to other groups really low. And Gihayo should have had the first solo debut instead of Nayeon. The thing about this is that Gihayo is the leader of Twice and she's also the main vocalist, so I feel like she should have had the first solo debut instead of Nayeon. Even though Nayeon is the oldest member of Twice, Gihayo is the leader, so because of that I think she should have had the first solo. Number 11, NCT Hollywood isn't a bad idea. As you all know, NCT is a group which has many units. So if they have many different units, which is based on different countries, what's wrong with them having a unit based on America? Also, SM Entertainment has been trying to get a foothold within the American market, and I feel like NCT Hollywood will help them achieve that. With that, it concludes today's video. Finally, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.